Hey everyone, welcome back to Simply Blessed Crafts. I'm so happy you're here. Please give me a like down below and subscribe if you haven't already. And I'm really excited about these DIYs, so let's get into them. DIY number 1. So this cute little thing I've actually had for a while. I've had it in my stash for quite a bit. Pardon me, I'm messing with the camera. I got it for $1.49 at the Boys and Girls Club. I probably have had this for a couple of years now. But I finally decided I was going to do something with it, and I absolutely love how this turned out. This is probably one of my favorite ones during this video. But I ended up giving this like 3, maybe 3.5 good coats of white paint. I know it had some kind of varnish on it or something. It's really old paint, or really old paint, really old, I don't know, wood and stuff, so I'm pretty sure that it had some kind of coating on it. So it took me a while to get it all fully painted, but this is what it looks like, all fully painted. I did try to attempt to take the handle and stuff off, but yeah, they did it stupidly, and the screw was actually underneath that handle, so it was really hard for me to get to. But I grabbed some of these IOD transfers, and I just went through and just picked a bunch of stuff that I thought would be really cute. This is kind of a French country vibe, I guess, but I just thought it was cute and went with the flow. So you kind of see me cutting out some. I'm just going through and cutting out a bunch of stuff that I thought was cute. Now here I'm just kind of making it a little bit smaller so it fits on that little spot better. And then you grab the little wooden stick thing that they give you in all of them, and I just rub it on. If you've seen any of my other DIYs, you've seen me do this many times. And you just make sure you go over and varnish it. You can use the back end of the plastic, but I just use my hands. And then I grab the words that I cut off on it. I put it on the other side. Make sure you line it up correctly, guys. Mine actually ended up a little bit crooked, but it's crafting, so I went with it, and it's mine. I do believe I'm going to keep this one, so. And then finally touches, I just add a cute little butterfly right on top. Looks like it's about to land on the flowers. And that is it, guys. Look at how adorable. Oh, I do cut in between the little things so it doesn't affect the transfer when I open it up and stuff, but I just think it turned out adorable. This is probably hands down my favorite that I'm doing for you guys today. So make sure you guys comment below and let me know what your guys' favorite is. DIY number 2. So here's a rolling pin I got from a garage sale. Probably had it in my stash for a little while now for $1, which is extremely cheap. And I just grabbed Firm Waverly chalk paint, and I'm just painting these handles. And then I grabbed these napkins, and for the life of me, guys, I cannot remember where I got these from. I might have got them off Amazon, I don't know. But I thought the succulents were very adorable, and I thought they'd look really nice with the green handles. So right here I'm just going around and cutting around the border of it. It kind of has that, like, the little dots and stuff around the edges, and you know, like the pattern and stuff that they have on the napkins. I'm just cutting that around because I don't really want that on there, and it's long enough to where it isn't going to affect anything anyway, so. Then I do take off both of the other plies of the napkin. This is a three ply napkin, so I take it down to that first layer. And I just grab some Mod Podge and a paintbrush, and I just paint a really light coat. I don't want a thick coat, because I don't want wrinkles really in this. So I just paint a really light coat on it, and I just stick it down in one of those corners of the napkin. And I do gently rub my fingers across it just to get it to lay flat, but be careful doing that because it can tear really easily. And then I just continue doing the same thing, and I just basically just roll the napkin into the Mod Podge. I just grab a pair of scissors and cut off the excess. And then I make sure that that little edge is glued down really well. We don't want it coming up on us. Then I'm just kind of going around the edges of the rolling pin along that napkin to get it to lay down. I do a heavier coat on that. And then I kind of just rub my finger along the edges to kind of get it to rough it up a little bit, I guess. It's not like, some of it was bubbling up, so I didn't want it to do that. I was kind of just trying to get it to lay flat, and I am kind of rubbing kind of hard in some areas to kind of get it to kind of peel up. I didn't think it looked very good when it was kind of wrinkled up on each other, so I figured that was the easiest way to do it, and it turned out really cute. And then I do just go over the entire thing with a good coat of Mod Podge. And there it is, guys. DIY number 3. So this chicken I left white. It kind of had a glossy finish on it. I got it at a thrift store, and I paid I paid quite a bit for it, actually. I think it was like, the tag said $6.50, but I'm not sure when I actually got it. I might have got paid like $4 for it, which isn't horrible bad, but anyway, I didn't show this, but I just cut out a bunch of those transfers again, and they came in that tube. I did show the tube to you, but I just basically picked out some of the flowers and stuff that I really liked, and I figured I was just going to decorate this chicken up. So I'm just cutting around certain flowers and kind of laying them down where I think they'd be cute. It's basically the gist of it. I am cutting into the flower a little bit in some areas because of the curvedness. I want it to lay flat. It's easier to rub out. And there he is. Cute little chicken. Let me know down below, guys, what you think of him. I thought he was adorable too. DIY number 4. So I've had this for a while too. It's a little recipe box. I got it from the Boys and Girls Club. I do not remember how much I paid for it, but I don't think it was that much. So here I'm just taking off the hardware in the back. If I would have been smart, I would have just left it on here because I do end up going over it with black paint anyway. But it is what it is. I do have my white paint open there, and I was going to paint it white first, but then I decided I was going to paint it black. So I go over the entire thing with black ink color and a Waverly. And I don't show it. I actually do a finger click for you guys, so you guys can just skip ahead. I do show this though. I go over with the white, and it's just basically a hard brush, dry brush type thing. I want it to look like it was. It kind of turned more like gray because of the black, but it turned out really cute, what I thought anyway. But yeah, I'm just basically going over it with a heavy coat of the, it's ivory actually, but just giving it a good coat to my likings, I guess. If you don't like the rustic dry brush look, then you guys can skip this part and do whatever color that you see fit, but I really liked how this looked. So, and then I went into a stencil, and I shut my camera off when I was finishing up the white so you guys didn't have to see it, and I forgot to turn my camera back on, so I forgot to videotape some of this, but I'm basically just putting cookies, cakes, and pies with a stencil on the front of it, and then you guys actually missed me stenciling in the little rolling pin and whisk, but it's on the same stencil. And that is it, guys. Final reveal for you. Look at how adorable that is. Oh, I just love this one. That was far my favorite on this channel, or in this video. And cute little chicken. She comes in probably second on my favorites. I really like the rolling pin too, though. I don't know. Let me know down below, guys, what's your favorite, and I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you enjoy what I have coming up for you guys in the future. I'm planning on doing some Christmas in July, so let me know what you guys think. Bye!